U.S. happiness ranking plummets as one group struggles the most, and you'll be surprised to learn which group it is. It seems that the kids in America are not at all right. The annual World Happiness Report found that the U.S. is now in 23rd place on its list of the world's happiest countries. The U.S. plummeted 8 positions compared with last year. 8. Falling out of the top 20 for the first time since the report was first compiled in 2012. It's published by the Wellbeing Research Centre at the University of Oxford. Finland held on to its top spot, while Canada is in the 15th place and UK 20th. The discontent among America's youth is largely behind the dramatic drop. For the first time, the report published alternative rankings based on age range. In the under 30 category, the US dropped into 62nd place, behind countries including Saudi Arabia and Guatemala. Jan Emmanuel Deneve, professor of Said Business School and editor of the World Happiness Report, called the decline of average happiness in the US quite astonishing. He said the well-being of young Americans had fallen off a cliff, dragging the US down in the overall rankings. In contrast, the report found that older Americans had the most positive views of their quality of life. Deneve said the report had found disconcerting drops in happiness in both North America and Western Europe. To think that, in some parts of the world, children are already experiencing the equivalent of a midlife crisis demands immediate policy action, he said. The report found that well-being among 15 to 24-year-olds had fallen in North America, Western Europe, the Middle East and North Africa, and South Asia since 2019. In the rest of the world, happiness within the age range has generally risen. Young people in America face a range of social issues, including a loneliness epidemic. Deneve cited the rise of social media, a decline in youth mental health, and political division as potential factors driving the decline. There's also the rising inequality, he said. In the United States, society is essentially torn apart between left and right, and there's a lot going on. He said, I don't think you can put the blame on just one thing. It's a whole host of reasons. This is from Business Insider, Beatrice Nolan on Science Alert. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.